What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Jory Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thought.
Now, let me apologize to the Patreon members. We had a long weekend, first of all.
Yeah, we did have a long weekend. We just got back.
We literally, our plane literally
we were on the same flight.
We were on the same flight. You walked up like, hey, girl.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? Got caught up home at the airport. I'm just playing. No, but literally, it's Tuesday night. We just landed. As soon as this finishes, we're going to upload this, and y'all going to have y'all's episode. But, I mean, it's going to be Wednesday anyway, but... my Patreon episode is dropping today, so we had the meet and greet on Sunday in Houston. It was fun. We had a good time.
Ooh.
Oh God, you didn't even make it to the second location. We were super drunk, but you was really drunk.
I didn't make it to what location?
When we went to after we left the first location, because we were at Urban Social, then we left, and then we went to the locker room.
Right.
Then we left the locker room, and then we went to, what's it called? Chapman and Kirby or something. And then we left there, and then we went to the Rustic to go eat.
That's because y'all had me going too many damn places. Why y'all had me moving around like that?
At the locker room, you were done.
Oh, I was done. I had took a nap.
Oh,
and I never do that. Like, I'm literally the girl who never goes to sleep in the club. I remember we was talking about Kiki, because remember we went to Houston and we went to Dreams and Kiki was sleeping.
Oh, Kiki always falls asleep though. Kiki fell asleep at Oceanair on her birthday.
Oh yeah.
She was like dead asleep. She's like, if she want to take her nap, she gonna fucking nap.
She gonna take a nap.
Shout out to Kiki.
Shout out to Kiki. But yes, yeah, we were just so.
Yeah, we had a good time though. We were really, really drunk.
Why? Why did we get that drunk?
I think we were just kind of like happy to be home. We haven't been to Houston together in a long time. But you know what's crazy?
We had a good time.
Yeah, I had a good time, but I'll be ready to come back home.
I'll be ready to get back to Atlanta too. Honestly, I used to really like when I first moved here. I used to enjoy going like to Houston, and I think sometimes I wouldn't want to come back to Atlanta because I'd be like, dang, I'm gonna miss everybody, and I don't want to go back out there. Now I be ready to get the fuck back to my crib.
I do too. Not only that, it's just like the BDB culture is just not how it used to be out there.
It's really not. Houston be so dry.
It's very fucking dry.
It be real dry. Like, it really don't. I don't be feeling like it's nothing going on when I'm there.
Yeah, it just kind of be like whatever. Everybody just kind of goes to their own little bars that they hang out at. Like, it's no really club that's really popping. And then it's like the clubs that are popping, it's the same kind of like group of people that I really don't care to be around.
I mean, and you know, last time that I went home, I actually did go out to the clubs. Like, I went to this new club that they have called I actually went out to the club this weekend too. I went to Space, and then I went to Space on Friday, and then last time I was in Houston, I went to this new club they have open called Heart now. And I mean,
it was cool.
It was cool, but it wasn't Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta. That's how it is. Atlanta just different. I don't know. I'm still, a Texas girl at heart, but I just love ATL. ATL just different. Like, literally, I know the girls always ask us, like, ooh, where the BDBs be at?
Everywhere.
In Atlanta, they really be fucking everywhere, bro. Like,
they do.
If you don't
run into Houston, you gotta go.
You gotta really go to certain spots.
Right.
In Atlanta, if you don't run into a BDB, sis, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
you ain't BDB material.
That's just what it is.
It might be what it is.
I'm fucking dead. Okay, let's get into these fucking topics right here. I feel like I'm still kind of drunk a little bit.
You was drinking yesterday?
Yeah, I went to Allie's house and we just had wine and like watched movies, but I still feel like I'm just drunk. Like,
yeah, my best friend had cooked for me. Jordan had cooked for me last night.
Did you suck me dick this weekend?
No, I didn't.
That's surprising.
I didn't say I didn't get none. I said I didn't suck none.
I'm dead. Did you get to see Houston, babe?
Did you suck some dick?
Well, duh. It's me. Come on.
Y'all, I think that Houston Babe is a dub. I really do. Like, I mean, he was hitting me up while I was there, but I just kind of over it.
Yeah. I lost one of my niggas.
I got a new little boo.
Oh, you do?
But yeah.
Oh, you do.
But we gotta keep that on under
Keep
wraps.
it on the hook.
We gotta keep it on the down
low. I actually lost one of my boos this weekend. We're all gonna say
he died?
No, well, I mean, he might as well be. Me and Throwback Bear just
Oh,
done,
you didn't even tell me this.
I mean, I feel like it's just been happening over a course of time. You know what I'm saying? We've been just slowly like falling apart and just not getting on. I won't say not getting along. It's just not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that situation is done. But
so you think it's like done?
I think it's pretty much done. I feel like once I kind of feel like it's kind of one-sided, and then it's like, when we're together, it's like lit. The sparks are there. We're having fun. But it's like when we're apart, it's just kind of like we don't really talk. And it's just like, and I don't like that. I need more consistency. And it's like, at this point in my life, I know what I deserve. And I'm not taking no bare minimum ass shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. So I'm just kind of over it.
I agree. Yeah, that's the same way I kind of feel like with Houston Bay. I feel like he be reaching out to me and like trying to, you know, be back in my good graces. But like, what are you trying to do though?
Right, exactly.
You're not really trying to do nothing to prove that you really trying to fuck back with me. You just over here texting me, talking about I miss you and shit. That's not good enough because you tried me.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so let's get into the first topic. Let's go.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, that's your topic.
So I wanted to talk about like, well, first of all, like you said, you know, you unfollowing people and them taking it too personal.
Right, okay.
Even though this was personal.
Okay.
Why I unfollowed this person.
Why you unfollow this person? It was personal.
It was personal.
Okay.
But I also feel like people still just shouldn't take you unfollowing them on social media personally. But unless it's like y'all just tight like that. Like I feel like the nigga that you was fucking with and then you not fucking with the nigga no more, why should I still keep following you? I mean, I'm just honestly, if I've started talking to other people and you probably are talking to other people and we don't communicate
why are we still following
than when
each other?
I come home occasionally, why is it such a big deal that I unfollowed you? Now somebody like you, obviously, if me and you was, if I was to unfollow you or if you was to unfollow me, I'll be so it's plagued. So,
right. But I feel like if me and you fell out and we unfollowed each other, that's cool though. Like, because obviously personally we're not getting along anymore, right?
Yeah, true. But then I also feel like maybe because we have like a deeper relationship, if you unfollow me, then I will kind of
that's like that's the
yeah, I would feel like, oh bitch, we really ain't
that's
really
like the end all be all.
Even when we was going through our rough patch and we wasn't getting along, we never unfollowed each other on social media. Right. You know what I mean?
Once you unfollow, but you cannot.
I feel like once you
that's why I said
unfollow one of your partners.
But you can't make it seem like unfollowing somebody is just light and it don't mean nothing.
I feel like it don't mean nothing when it's a nigga that you like. If it's okay, if you and a nigga are fucking with each other on some casual shit and y'all kind of just grow apart and y'all not really dealing with each other like that no more, it's obvious that I'm probably talking to other people because you know how I am on social media. Not that I'm an open book, but I post little funny stuff. I post little stuff letting it be known that I'm single and stuff. So if a nigga that I'm fucking with follow me, he gonna know 9 times out of 10 that he not the only nigga I'm talking to.
Right, exactly.
So I just feel like, so what's wrong with me unfollowing you?
Now that I'm thinking about it,
tell them what happened?
Yeah, tell them what happened first.
Okay, what you was about to say?
Well, I was just about to say, like, now that I'm really thinking about it, though, because if you unfollow somebody, that means we not cool at all no more. So I feel like just because you move on and you're talking to somebody else and he moves on and he's talking to somebody else, that means y'all not cool no more? Like, damn, shawty, we not even cool? We can't follow each other?
No, we ain't cool no more.
Okay, well then that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because I guess I feel like if I unfollow somebody, that means like I don't like you at all. And like I'm not fucking
So if you
with
unfollow, so you feel like every single, because see, I don't feel that way. I've unfollowed people recently, you know what I mean, where it's just like, okay, now, say it's somebody who, say for example, it's somebody that I went to high school with or somebody that I went to college with, and then they haven't posted something on their social media in like 7-8 months.
Well, I agree with that.
Or they never interact with my page, but I'm still following them. What is the fucking point of us following each other if you're never interacting with my Instagram and you're not active on yours?
Right. Now, I agree with that. That's a little different if somebody's inactive on their social media account. But if somebody's active and like y'all just kind of like, you know, y'all don't fuck around no more, I'm not saying that it's okay, but I can see why somebody would feel some type of way. I can understand why somebody like, damn, you unfollow me? Like, sheesh.
Yeah, I did, and I'm about to block you now because you questioning me.
Okay, so what happened? Okay. Tell the girls and tell the poor crew what happened.
Okay, so it's this nigga. Lex know who the nigga is. Well, I told her who he is and stuff like that. And it was really just like a casual situation. He really wanted to fuck with me for a long time. But I kind of used to just be curving him and not taking him serious because he's younger than me. And you know, I don't really be liking niggas that, well, you don't either. We don't really be liking
I don't either. I tried it with, what do we call him?
Who?
Lil Juvie.
Lil Juvie.
And I just, kind of out.
It's like we don't really like guys that are younger than us. So, you know, I was just kind of iffy about fucking with him because he's like 2 or 3 years younger than me. But I ended up, you know, whatever, just gave him a chance. You gave him some pussy? I did give him some pussy. I did. Would you like some pussy? I did give him some pussy. Shit. But look, so we had went on a few dates or whatever. We used to have fun together. Like, he used to take me out to eat every time I went to Houston. We went on a few dates. Cool, whatever. One day, I just got drunk as fucking, and I was just like, for real, would you like some pussy? I really, like...
You asked him that?
Not like asked him, would you like some pussy? But I think we was sitting outside. Like, he walked me to my car. And I was sitting in the car. And I said, I think I want to go fuck.
Not fuck.
And he was like, damn, for real, me too.
He got excited.
Like, he wanted to too, but he was just so happy that I said
right,
it.
Right,
like, damn, okay. So, yeah, we ended up fucking. It was cool. Then, like, maybe, like, 4 months later, my birthday came around. Now, you know, this year, quarantine birthday. So, I didn't really do nothing. I was out here in Atlanta. You know, we had a little party. And he told me happy birthday. And then, like, 2 months later, he had posted some shoes on his Instagram story. And so, I was like, well, where are my shoes at? And he was like, I got you whenever you ready. Whatever. Okay, cool. So, then, July comes around. It's his birthday. So, I tell him happy birthday on social media. And then, he says something like, send me your shoe size and Louis Vuitton shoes. So
y'all know I love me a little Louis now.
Yes, you love your Louis.
I love my little Louis now.
So I sent him I sent him my size in the shoes or whatever. And then that's kind of just the end of the conversation.
Right.
So the next few times that I go to Houston, you know, we're texting and we supposed to hang out, but we just never end up linking up. So this last time that I was in Houston, not this time, but the time before that, he ends up texting me, telling me, hey, you know, I still gotta get you your gifts, and I gotta give you the money. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he's telling me like 3 days in a row that we're gonna link up. He gonna give me the money for the shoes.
What's wrong with Zelle? It's instant.
I don't ever understand that either. Why do you gotta meet people in person to get in money? You don't.
You don't at all.
You use Cash App,
Apple Pay,
Zelle,
PayPal.
Venmo.
Shit, I take food stamps at this point. Give me something.
The list go on and on. There's so many ways that you can transfer money to people.
Right.
So he's like basically telling me that we're gonna link up. He's gonna give me the money. He stood me up like 2-3 times while I was in Houston.
And you don't stand up drain the cold with 3 E's.
Period, you don't. So I sent him a text and I was just like, you hit me up talking about giving me this money. I didn't ask you for this shit.
Right.
I was like, so the least you could have did was just been like, hey, shit got crazy. I got busy. I'm not going to be able to link with you.
Right.
Instead of ignoring my text.
Right. Shit. That is so annoying. You offered to do something. That is let me tell you
that's the number one way you could get blocked by me is offering to do something that I did not ask you to do.
Right.
And then being weird.
Right.
And trying to like avoid me. Like I hit you up about the money.
Right.
You hit me up when I got in town.
Child.
So, and of course, yes, I initially said something to you about buying me
the
shoes or whatever. But this time when
I feel like this. Honestly, if I ask you for something, after like a month, if you ain't saying, I'm not saying nothing about it no more. So if you decide to bring it up, then that's on you to keep bringing it up. Because at this point, I forgot about it and I forgot about you.
Right, exactly. I feel the same way. I'm not about to keep asking you about something because I just feel like we're too old. I know the telltale signs. Niggas who plan on doing shit, they just gonna do it. You're not gonna have to keep asking them. So a lot of the time when the nigga be giving you to run around and bullshit, they don't really plan on doing the shit. And that's fine, but I don't got time for that
and
shit.
It's like, and let's be real, it's not like, they're expensive shoes. They're like $1,100 shoes.
Yeah.
But it ain't like she was asking for a Chanel bag or a Birkin.
Right.
Lord, if I hear the word Birkin one more time.
We gonna have to mute it.
Oh, God.
But yes, girl, so basically, you know, when I got back to Atlanta, I was just annoyed. So I unfollowed him. And I guess he didn't realize it until like maybe a few days ago. So he sends me this long ass fucking DM on Instagram, basically like, damn, you unfollowed me and you real mad, huh? Because I didn't get you them shoes. And
it's been since May.
He was like, that tell me a lot about you. He was like, how you just gonna press me about some shoes 7-9 months after your birthday? You acting like your birthday just passed and then my birthday just came around. You didn't even tell a nigga happy birthday. Boop, let me find a screenshot, because I did. Screenshotted that shit.
Right.
Sent it to him. And I also sent him the screenshot where you're the one who said you were going to buy me the shoes.
Right.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I just sent him this long ass message back, and I sent him the 2 screenshots, and I said, what are you talking about? Are you okay?
And this is the thing that a lot of men try to do.
They have shit else to
They
say.
try to turn the tables around on you to make it look like, oh, this is the type of woman you are. This is how you move. And no, this is what you offered me. Don't come and approach me like you got this and you got that. And you going to show me this kind of lifestyle. But when it's time to cash in, it's a problem. Now you trying to make me seem like I'm a gold digger or I'm the problem. I think that is so corny.
If you ain't got the money, just say that.
Just say that. Because you know what? Honestly, me, sometimes, I fuck with a nigga as long as I feel like he's doing things that I want to do. Like I said, every man in my life is not paying my rent.
Right.
And taking me to fucking vacations. I have some niggas that they got money, they cool, they make 6 figures a year. They can take me out to dinner. We go do nice little trips and this and that. But it's like, but they come at me on some real shit.
And me and him have been knowing each other. Like, we've been knowing each other for years. So it's like, me and you was really cool. You know what I mean? Like, we were cool.
You should have took your pussy back.
I wish I could, but I can't. That's the thing that suck about giving up the pussy.
Right. You can't take it back.
Get it back.
That's why you always say you got to make sure they going to do what they going to do before you give them the pussy.
You do, but with that situation, it is what it is. He a little nigga.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like...
whatever.
Sometimes, and it's like...
Not to say he a little nigga, because don't get me wrong, like, he got money and shit like that, but he's a young nigga.
Right.
So, and that's what I mean when I say a little nigga. You know what I mean? Because I feel like young niggas be immature.
Right.
So when you deal with dudes who be young, you kind of got to anticipate the bullshit that's going to come with dealing with immature men.
Exactly.
I mean, men are immature at all ages.
Niggas be 45.
Especially
niggas will be 45 on Twitter subtweeting.
Yeah, but especially in their young, like their 20s or whatever, niggas be very immature.
Right.
It is what it is.
So you never followed him back? Is he blocked or he just unfollowed?
No, he just unfollowed. I don't block niggas.
Why not?
Because I want you to see what the fuck going on.
Ooh, I seen somebody see what the fuck going on. I seen the money bags get left under that last picture. Y'all know who got them money bag emojis.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I said, what's going on
You're not
here?
even saying that because you making it seem like we be talking.
I didn't say anything. I just said, why is the money bags here?
He leave them under every photo.
I know that's right.
Friend. Don't do him like that.
I'm not doing him like that. I'm just saying, maybe, is he a BDB? He may got BDB potential. All right, so I wanted to talk to y'all about something. These vitamins.
You a childish ass bitch.
We going to hell.
It's hot up in here, and I ain't even drinking today.
Okay, so let me tell y'all about these pills we've been taking. It's called the Taste Vitamin, y'all. So y'all know we love to talk about our pussy and keeping the pussy clean and keeping the pussy fresh. And y'all always asking us, like, what can I do? It smell like garbage down there. It smell like crab legs. And I'd be like, oh no, let me
Why do your pussy smell like
I didn't say mine.
No, not yours. Theirs.
Sometimes the girls be like, it smell like juicy crab. The garlic sauce. But that ain't a bad taste.
I don't like that.
I like garlic sauce.
I wouldn't want no pussy that tastes like garlic, though.
So anyway.
Garlic ain't meant to be on everything.
She speak for yourself, bitch. Speak for yourself. Anyways, okay, so it's these taste vitamins that me and Drea have been taking. So y'all know we love a nice natural ingredients. It's all organic. It's all natural products. So you basically take this an hour before you have sex, and it just makes your pussy taste like water. Like, it makes it taste
and
like
cinnamon.
Yeah, like it gives it like a nice little flavor, and it helps like with smell. Because I mean, let's keep it real, ladies. Sometimes, y'all have wrote us about having problems with odors down there. We just had a question last week about, So this pill is actually going to help with the taste and the odor of your Garfield, y'all. And y'all know we like to hook y'all up. So now y'all can stop trying to guzzle down that damn pineapple juice just because Rick Ross said diced pineapples. That shit don't work, bitch. That shit don't work. So get y'all some taste vitamins, okay? So you're going to go to tastevitainc.com and use the code POORMINDS10 at checkout, and you're going to get 10% off. I'm going to put all that information in the bio. So if y'all want y'all pussy clean and that pussy squeaky, make sure y'all get y'all some taste vitamins. They really work. I've tried them. I smelled Dre pussy. It actually smells good for once.
For once, first of all, I got that juicy food.
I know, and I got that juicy crab. So yes, y'all make sure y'all visit tastevitainc.com and use code POORMINDS10. I'm gonna put all that information down below. Okay, so let's get into this next topic. I am so ready to talk about this because I'm tired of you niggas. I'm tired of you niggas and some of you women. No, but this is honestly, when I say niggas, I'm talking about people in general. Okay, so I'm going to start this conversation by talking about this app called Clubhouse. If you don't know what Clubhouse is, I'm sorry, y'all. I need to wash my hair. That's why I'm scratching. So Clubhouse is a new app. It's basically like a chat room, but with live voices. So it's basically like a round table talk. So they have speakers that they choose who speaks in the room. So say it'll be like 6 people speaking and like 10, 15 to 100 people just listening to the conversation. So basically to get on Clubhouse, you have to sit an invite. You can't just download it and log on like Twitter. So basically, you know, you just have to, hey, you on Clubhouse, send me an invite. You only get 2 invites. So, like, once you get invited, you get 2 invites. So, you send an invite to her, and she gets 2 invites. So, you have to get invited to
Are you on Clubhouse?
Yeah, I'm on Clubhouse.
Why you want to invite me?
Because it's not fun. I mean, it is fun. Sometimes it has, like, cool little conversations, but it's basically people that kind of, it's like a podcast. It's like a big podcast. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes people on there, they're like celebrities will get on there, and they'll talk. There'll be good little conversations. You know, it's a cool little app. But what I'm starting to see is people acting like it's so exclusive. They're like, oh, you're not on Clubhouse. You don't know what I'm talking about. Bitch, why do people feel the need to make everything so like elitist? Like everything has to be like, oh, I'm doing this and you not. Right. So I'm above you. You really feel better because you're on an app that somebody else isn't? So I just want to
say, a free app?
It's a fucking free app.
Yeah, child. Come on.
But it's not just about this app. It's just about everything
in general.
Everything in fucking life. Like somebody was talking today about black people being millionaires and wanting to be millionaires, and somebody had said something like, "That's sad that y'all don't believe that y'all can be millionaires." And you know what? I believe that it's okay for everybody to have a dream of wanting to do something. But let's talk facts and statistics. It's only like 6% of people are millionaires and like 1% of that are black people. Right. So it's like, let's be honest, okay? Yeah. For me, do I want to be a millionaire? Fuck yeah. But I know, like, once I get to the point to where I'm making like 20 bands, 30 bands a month, I'm actually kind of cool with that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a person, I've never wanted to be that person like, oh, I got 50 million in the bank. Yeah, that's cool. And if it happens, I'm a fuck with it. Right. But it's like, you know, sometimes I feel like it's okay that some people are more realist about, you know, their goals and their aspirations. But again.
But what is the difference between, because I feel like it's a very thin line between being a realist and then being like somebody that's negative.
Now, I agree with you on that.
You know what I mean? And just always being negative and feel like, okay, because I'm not doing this, you can't do it.
Well, no, I
feel like you have those type of people too. You know what I mean? Because you can be being real about something, but at the same time, certain things are attainable for other people. It just may not be attainable for you.
Right. And I definitely agree with that. Because sometimes people are in circles and they're around people that are making money. And it's like, if you're around people that are millionaires, and you don't start making some millions in a few years or something, then you need to replace your people that you're around.
But then some people are lazy too, so that's not necessarily true. It's like if you around all of these people, but you're not doing anything to put yourself in that position. Right. How the fuck you gonna... It doesn't matter who you around if you're not doing the work.
Right. No, I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, the likelihood of people to be around millionaires, and not only just around millionaires, I'm not talking about being on a yacht with fucking Future. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you're actually working with people and you're around people who are making moves and that's not common. Right. People just not fucking going in a fucking meeting with fucking, I don't know, a rich nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people aren't, we're sucking their dicks. and shit like that is happening, but
speak for yourself. No, I'm lying.
Exactly. But I'm being real, because don't get me wrong, we do talk about BDBs and fucking these niggas and stuff like that, but don't get it twisted, we definitely handle our business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of business to be handled, but
it's our business getting
but I just feel like, I think people, and I'm not being negative, but it's like, what's wrong with people being like, you know what? I'm okay with making $100,000 a year. Like, not saying that that's where you need to stop at, but it's like, if somebody's satisfied with that, what's the fucking problem? If that's what they want to do. But a lot of people will never even see 6 figures a year.
Yeah.
The average American, I think it's like the average person makes what, $35,000 to $40,000 a year?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, come on, bro.
Minimum wage is still $7.25.
$7.25, bro. So I just think it's so crazy how people try to act like, well, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I can attain this, and it's like, that's cool for you, but stop trying to act like that's just like you have such a high mentality and you're above people. Some people are just realists. Like, everybody wants to be elitist about certain conversations and certain things.
But I also see that, I don't know, because I see that online all the time. Like, people always be reposting. Like, what is that meme? It says, I'm already a millionaire. I just ain't got my check yet.
Oh,
I just ain't
fucking
got my money
brother.
yet. But then it be people who pages I be, like, following or whatever. And I be like, but how are you going to become a millionaire?
Like, what
do you do?
What do you do that could possibly bring you $1 million fucking dollars, bro?
I always be wondering that, and I feel like that's one thing that kind of sometimes gets on my nerves about social media, because I literally feel like it's just constant, everybody reposting the same thing.
And not only that, but people talking about money money. If I see that fucking Birkin bag one more time, why are we concerned about what rich people are doing?
Right.
Birkin bags on the low end are $15,000.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
I know.
Why are y'all worried about some damn Birkin bags? Why are y'all caring what these women are making millions of dollars a year, and their spouses are making millions of dollars a year? That ain't nothing for them to buy a Birkin bag. Why are we having this conversation about Birkin bags?
And that's what I be thinking too every time I see that conversation come up, because don't get me wrong, buying fake shit ain't a part of my ministry.
I know that's right, Queen. No, that's a real Nike hat.
I truly feel like if you cannot afford like designer shit, don't buy the knockoffs.
That's highly embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing, and it's just like you care too much about what people think about you if you out here buying fake shit.
And some of y'all faves be wearing fakes.
But what I was about to say is, even if these celebrities, people be like, oh, I know them Birkins not real because Hermes only make a certain amount of Birkins every year.
Hermes.
Even if this person is wearing a fake Birkin bag, she could probably afford a real one.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, whether or not it's fake or real, that's not any of our business, and that's out of our
tax bracket.
That's out of our tax bracket.
That's way out. Like, bitch, we're still people. If you're still getting excited about tax season because you're getting a check back, that conversation
ain't for you.
That conversation is just not for you.
Yes.
And I don't understand. But you know what? The thing is, though, people want to seem like online, like they can talk that talk. Well, I got my Louis bag, I got my YSL bag, and blah, blah, blah. I don't even care.
We all got Louis bags and YSL bags. Every bitch ain't got Birkin bags.
That's what but it's like, what? But why does that matter? Why does that fucking matter? Don't get me wrong. I said this on the last show, or was it the Patreon? I really just started getting like little pieces and little stuff that I want. I don't wear designer clothes because I can't fit them. But yeah, of course I want some nice shoes, nice little bag, this and that. But before, when I was getting money from niggas, bitch, I was catching up on my shit.
Right.
Literally, like, the position I was in 2 years ago, bitch, I was down fucking bad. Right. I ain't had no business asking no nigga for no Louis V shoes, and but I'm not even braggy.
Right.
All the stuff that I got for my birthday, I did not post one thing that I got I posted on my close friends.
But me and you both do that. Whenever we get, and we both be getting gifts and getting shit from niggas, but we be mostly posting that shit on our close friends. We don't even post it on
I think
social
that's
media.
so corny.
I think it's lame.
When like, if a nigga sends you some money and you post it, what are you posting that shit for?
I think that's very lame too. It's like,
and let me tell you
money every time a nigga gave me some money, bro.
Y'all gonna be counting these pockets.
Right, and I don't need you in my business.
You in my business?
Like, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
But my thing is, though, and honestly, y'all be asking this, oh, how can y'all get it? Sometimes y'all be doing stuff online that be scaring the niggas.
Yeah.
You
posting too much.
You posting too too much if every time you get anything, you like, oh, he sent me this for lunch, or he sent me this. Y'all, he just sent me this because he wanted me to stay an extra day. That is so tacky and corny.
It's very tacky. It's very corny.
But like I said, I feel like a lot of times online, getting back to the topic, is like people want to feel like they're above people.
And I feel like that's why people do that, though. Like, that's why people always want to post.
I'm different.
Everything.
My life is different. At the end of the day, we all broke. We all fucking broke.
On, sister. Now you taking it too
No,
far.
but when I say broke, I don't mean like pinching pennies,
you
bro.
like poor.
We're not. I don't mean poor, but baby, we not walking around with Cardi B money,
right?
So let's fucking stop the cap.
Yeah.
None of us. You can't fucking go to fucking Paris right now and rent out a yacht and take that shit out and fly private. You can't do that. So stop trying to have these conversations with these people who can do that. Stop bragging about the niggas that you fucking, because that's their money. It's not your money.
I always say that shit too, child. Bitches gotta learn life.
Y'all gotta learn the game.
The fuck are you bragging about fucking a nigga and that's his money? And especially fucking a nigga and he don't do nothing for you. Some girls really just be happy to be here.
But you know why, Drea? Because they feel like I'm better than you.
How are you better than somebody if you're not getting anything out of the situation?
Oh, because I'm fucking you know
how many
Drake and you, because I'm fucking Drake and you not.
Do you know how many 50-year-old bitches it is right now that used to be fucking Diddy? But what are they doing with their life right now? And who cares about them? They're fucking 50. What are all them bitches that was in the Big Pimpin' video doing right now?
Don't do Gloria Velez. I think she's doing well for herself.
I be trying to, as we starting to get more popular, I be trying to monitor what I say. But you be about to take me there.
Well, I just said her name because that was the only person.
Say anything, though.
That was the only person I remember to the video. But shout out to Gloria.
But what is all them old school video hoes doing right now?
Honestly, we can't say that because we don't know. These women probably have successful businesses.
I'm talking about the popular ones. We do know what they doing.
What Gloria Velez doing? What Esther Baxter doing? You don't know. You don't fucking know.
Again, I'm just gonna plead the fifth on this conversation because I'm not trying to get dragged by the people.
All I'm saying is, you don't know. A lot of times people just leave the spotlight and they start a business. Because I mean, what's her name? Got a good business, Buffy the Body.
But she also, didn't she marry a millionaire?
I don't know.
I think she did.
Oh, I mean, she has
not a good example.
But no, but what I'm saying is, but she has her own business. Like she has like workout gear, like workout stuff.
If you married to a millionaire.
All right. I don't know about that. I think you're just making things
I swear to God, Google it.
No, I don't feel
Let's
like
Google
it.
it.
I don't feel like
Buffy, the body.
Buffy had that body, though.
She did. She had that ass.
She had that ass.
Long before the BBL.
It was long before the BBL. Shout out to Buffy the Body, the original.
The original stallion.
But yeah, I feel like this culture of getting online and trying to portray that you're living a lifestyle that you're not is very weird. I mean, but I see a lot of people do that to us. They be like, Drea and Lex be acting like, we don't be acting like nothing, sis.
It's so weird to me that people say that about us because we really don't even post half of like
sometimes literally I be
doing
like literally like half the time I will leave town and I won't even post that I'm out of town. Like you don't have to post everything.
Post half of nothing that I do on social media.
Right.
I swear to God, I really don't.
We be in a group chat.
We be in our group chat and shit. And then, like you said earlier, when we get gifts and when we get stuff from people, we post that shit on close friends.
And let me not only tell y'all that, but you know how more you'll get in life by being a but just being a nice person, a charming person, a person that somebody can relate to. Nobody wants to sit down and talk to somebody about their Louis Vuitton purses and YSL bags all day. Mm-hmm. What kind of substance do you have? I always tell y'all that. Like, y'all want to talk about, oh, I got this done, I got this done, I got this bag, I got this bag. Okay, but who are you as a person? Mm-hmm. You're going to get so much further in life by having a good personality and being a good person rather than about what you have. Because let me tell you something. If something happens to me or something happens to Drea, they're not going to be like, oh, man, them Louis Lex had on was fucking lit as fuck, bruh. Mm-hmm. They're not going to say that. They're going to be like, man, Lex was funny as hell. She was cool as fuck.
And them Louis she had on was lit as fuck.
Bitch, shut up. You're ruining the point. God damn it.
I agree with you, but I like nice shit.
But I'm saying nobody's going to remember you for that.
Oh, of course not. But I feel like it's a difference between being somebody that...
Drea going to be in the casket with her YSL bag. Period. With her finger like this, with them baby nails.
Now I'm gonna have my bad bitch nails back by the end.
I was just laughing.
Bury me with my bad bitch nails.
They still bad bitch nails. Somebody sent me a tweet. That's why I said, because I was like, damn, you was going hard on Drea nails. I was like, I was just kidding.
Thank you to you.
I'm dead.
But anyway,
they didn't say they was cute now. They just said I was going hard. Relax now. Relax.
But no, I don't know. Like I was saying though, I just feel like it has to be a balance. Like it's nothing wrong, and I always say this: it's nothing wrong with being the type of woman that likes nice things or want nice things. But you can't look down on other people if they don't have it,
right?
Or you can't feel like getting bags and getting shoes and all that type of shit is everything
and makes you better than somebody.
Yeah, because it's like that's that to me that's being a trash ass person. That's one thing I can honestly say about myself, and I'm really not just saying it because I'm me, but it's like I like the shit that I like, but I don't look down on other people because they don't have the things that I have. Right. You can't don't be fucking at me like that, bitch.
I didn't say anything. Jeez,
you always being fucking shady.
Oh, brother, tough crowd.
Say I'm lying.
No, I do believe that. You are very, like, you've never been like, damn, Lex, you got on them Steve Madden, you can't come with me. I had to go ahead and get me some Bottegas. I said, you gonna stop talking about me.
Girl, I ain't never talked about you.
I'm just
so weak.
I'm crying. Okay, so speaking of getting gifts, I want to talk about this because I got a message from a listener the other day. She was like, this is not an advice letter. I just thought it was a good topic for us to talk about because we always talk about getting gifts and accepting gifts from men, but she was like, this guy has been really, really sweet to me, but I just don't like him, and he keeps giving me gifts. Mm-hmm. And I'm just to the point to where, like, I can't accept it anymore. And I'm not talking about just, like, little money here and there. Like, he's getting her, you know, like, designer things, like, jewelry, like, trips. And she's just like, now I feel like I'm just using this man because I know it's not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. So at what point do you be like, okay, I can't accept this gift?
What? When am I going to, why would I say that?
You wouldn't feel like you using somebody?
I literally never, a nigga ain't never heard me say, oh no, you don't have to give me this gift.
But what
if you keep your money? The fuck? What type of shit is that?
But I'm saying, what if you know his intentions are to be with you and you don't like him at all? You're still going to be accepting things from him?
I don't deal with people that I don't like. So that's just, you know, again, not a part of my ministry.
You have never accepted a gift from a nigga you didn't like.
I have accepted a gift from somebody that I realized later down the line that I did not like them, but then I did not fuck with them anymore. That's what I'm saying. I would never be in that position where I'm just constantly accepting gifts from somebody that I don't like because I'm not going to continue to date someone that I don't like.
Right. So I'm saying, okay.
But I've accepted gifts, but I have accepted gifts from people that like, okay, I started talking to a dude, he bought me something, then I realized, oh, I don't like this nigga. But I already accepted a fucking gift. But I'm not about to keep accepting your gifts. Because I'm not about to keep talking to you because you're going to get on my fucking nerves and I'm going to probably spaz on you.
Right.
So it's not no point for me to keep. And I think that's corny as hell. Like, bitch, you can't buy your own shit or you can't find a nigga that you actually like to buy you stuff. Right. Like, that's corny as hell to just be using somebody for that.
No, but that's what she said. She got to the point to where she was like, I can't accept these gifts, you know, because I'm starting to realize that we're not, you know, this, like, you're to the point to where I feel like you're trying to buy me. And but her friends, she said that her friends were kind of calling her silly and calling her stupid for not accepting the gifts anymore. And she was just like, well, I can't do that because I don't like him.
Nah, I feel like once you realize for real that you don't like somebody, that's wrong.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, it's kind of like, shit, I'm just, what?
See now?
In the beginning, you getting to know him, so you don't even know if you like him yet.
Okay, so if you went on a first date with a nigga, and he show up with a $40,000 AP, you gonna accept it?
Hell yeah. Wow. What? Because he's an idiot. I'm definitely gonna accept that shit. What do you mean?
I'm just asking.
Absolutely. Would you turn it down?
Hell no.
Exactly.
As soon as we at the table, I'll be like...
Because clearly he's dumb as fuck. Why would you buy somebody an AP on the first date?
I mean, I'm just asking. I mean, hypothetically speaking. I'm just saying, what
niggas is not out here doing that.
No, they're not. But I'm saying, what is too much for, like, a first date gift? Like, is there anything, like, you would be like, no, this is too much? Like, is there anything, like, a nigga could buy you, like, on the first date that you would be like, nah, I can't do it?
Because he's stupid as hell if he spend that kind of money on the first date. Not knowing whether I'm going to keep talking to him or not. You're going to, like, pull up with a fucking Birkin bag. You're an idiot. Yeah. But I'm going to take the Birkin bag.
But didn't you just say that's how people get killed?
I said you get killed killed when you keep doing shit like that, because that's wrong.
So you gonna take the Birkin and escape?
I'm gonna take the Birkin and then we gonna keep texting and shit. Then I'm probably be like, I don't really like him.
That's
and then I'm gonna just go about my business.
But honestly, I feel like
I'm gonna like him and I'm gonna keep talking to him. You never know. That's what I'm saying. After a first, second date, you don't know whether or not you're going to like somebody.
Right.
But I think once you get to the point to where you've established that you don't like this person and you're still accepting things from them, and you know you don't plan on like giving him no pussy, you know you don't plan on fucking with a nigga like that or spending time with him, but you just accepting his gifts, that's wrong, and that is how bitches be getting killed.
Right. Well, I'll say
by crazy ass niggas.
Well, I will say, because I do see a lot of women being like, oh, she's stupid, she didn't accept this, or she's crazy, she didn't accept this. But honestly, if you're used to men treating you a certain type of way, you really not missing out. Because just like that man got you something, there's another man that you would actually like that will get those same
That's
things.
Why I said you corny. The bitch is corny because you can't find a nigga that
not
you
her.
like. No, not her.
Right.
We're not talking about her. I'm saying like any woman that would do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? You corny because you can't find a dude that you actually like and get him
but
to do
I'm
nice
not gonna lie,
stuff
the BDBs is getting scarce out here.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell.
Well, I mean, like, as far as, I mean, of course, I feel like a lot of these, when you find in your BDB, a lot of them just have a lot going on. So it's not like how it used to be. Like, it used to be like you could find a little BDB, get in a little relationship, and kind of duck off a little bit.
When was shit like that? When we was kids? Cause as long as I've been dating, these niggas been having a lot going on.
Well, no, I feel like when I was in like my early 20s, like the guys I was dealing with, it was like we was more like exclusive. Like now it's like if you get a BDB, you're gonna be sharing them with 4 other girls now.
That ain't no problem.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Look, I just said all right. I obviously share my BDB. Hey, girl. I'm just playing. Let me stop.
This why they be saying we some birds.
These bird ass bitches. This is another dumbass podcast with some dumbass bitches talking about dumbass shit. That's what we gonna change this name to the dumbass podcast with some dumbass bitches. Okay, so now we gonna get into the bed. Hey,
the bed.
Hey,
the bed.
Hey,
the bed.
Okay, so what I'm about to say right now is really embarrassing, and I was actually really, really nervous to talk about this on the show. And I didn't know if I was going to talk about this on the show, but I could not keep this to myself because it was so, what's the word I'm looking for? It was so real, first of all. And it was so like, it scarred me. I was like, is this really fucking happening? Mm-hmm. I want to talk about sex dreams. Mm-hmm. Like having dreams about somebody, like you're having sex with somebody and you're not supposed to have it. And a lot of times sex dreams feel so real, like it's really happening.
Right.
I'm really nervous to say this because you're going to make fun of me. So last night I had a nightmare that I was having sex with Steve Harvey. Oh, and he hit like 2 strokes and
Steve Harvey?
And he nutted everywhere. It was nut oh my God, it was loads and loads of nut everywhere. It was horrible.
I watch this.
Why would you fucking watch this shit?
He might.
It's a dream. I can't control my dream.
Oh my God.
Right. So I saw a picture of him.
That's terrifying.
Terrifying.
Oh my God.
I saw a picture of him scroll across my timeline today. I really feel I don't.
So did you see a photo? Did you see a photo of him before
I went to bed? Yes.
Oh, that's why. That has happened to me before too. Like,
but why would I have a sex dream about him? A sex dream? I was fucking this man. Like I was like trying to put him on. You should have seen his face when he nutted. He was like, ooh, and that beard. The mustache. Yo,
not the Mr. Potato Head.
I'm traumatized. I was seriously.
No.
I know.
Oh no.
Drea, seriously.
I'm gonna put you on a prayer list.
It was very, very traumatizing for me. But honestly, this isn't the first time that this has happened to me. Like, I've had sex dreams about, like, close partners of mine, like my homeboys. And when
you ever had a sex dream about me?
No, I haven't had a sex dream about you. I think I've had a sex dream about one of my female friends before, but it's been a while. But it's been a long time, but I can't remember. Like, I know I've had sex dreams about women before, but I had a sex dream about my homeboy one time, and honestly, I felt awkward around him. Because, sometimes when you have a sex dream, you like orgasm in your sleep.
Yeah.
So I literally orgasmed in my sleep, and I'm like, dude, you made me nut, weirdo. Stop looking at me like that. You're like, hey, what's up, Lex? I'm like, don't touch me, please.
Bitch, I'm fucking weak.
You've never had a sex dream?
Dreams be the worst. No, I've had a lot of sex dreams.
Have you ever had a sex dream about, like, your friends?
Yes, I have.
Did it make things weird or uncomfortable?
No. Mm-mm.
Maybe it's just me. Cause
I think it's just you, yeah. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, once I wake up, I know that I don't really want to have sex with this person.
See, that's my problem. I'm like, maybe I should, that's my pussy telling me to try out that dick.
You think so? I mean, that's what a sex dream means? I feel like sometimes
maybe it's suppressed feelings.
I don't think so. I think sometimes our minds are just weird like that. Like I said, I feel like you could scroll across a photo of somebody, you know what I mean, and then you go to sleep and you have a sex dream about them. But it doesn't mean that you want to sleep with that person.
I think I might have to try out Steve Harvey's peen.
Because I'm about to mind my business, child.
I'm just kidding.
This ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's a married man. I'm joking.
I signed out of the conversation.
I am joking. Jesus Christ.
What was I hope so, but I don't know. But I don't be knowing with you. I don't know when you playing.
No, seriously, I woke up this morning and I was really like, what the actual fuck?
No, I would have been like, what the fuck too?
Yeah, that wasn't really...
Sex dreams, and then sometimes them hoes be intense.
It was so intense.
I had a sex dream about a celebrity one time. It was very intense.
Who was it?
I'm not saying who it was.
Why? It can't be worse than mine.
I'm not saying who it was.
But it's not like you can control it. I didn't ask for this. You think I went to sleep like, ooh, I want to have a dream about Steve Harvey nutting in my hair.
You probably did. Because you real nasty.
But so Steve Harvey?
Yeah, why not?
Anyways, if y'all ever had a sex dream, I would really like to hear about how y'all
had sex with somebody that old.
Oh, he's not that old.
What are you talking about? Yes, he is. He's like 60.
Oh.
Like in his 60s.
I don't know. I think he's not that old, but Big Papa's like in his late 40s.
That's regular. That's normal.
He's about to be 50.
Steve Harvey is geriatric.
We are not
a senior citizen.
I'm not about to sit here and talk about this man.
I
did not mean to. I did not do that on purpose.
You're out of line, bro. You're out of line.
I did not do that on purpose.
I'm glad you don't work at a nursing home. They would need to have you on watch.
Bro, I did not mean to do that. Okay? So let me know how y'all feel. Have y'all ever had a sex dream about a close friend and did it make it awkward for you? Like I said, I have for me and it was awkward. It was very awkward.
Child, I cannot believe it.
Stop it! And then
stop it.
I texted Killer Ass about it. She gonna post it. Talking about, y'all, look at this. She cropped my name out and everybody was like, oh my God, Lex, was that you? I was like, no. The fuck? It wasn't me.
And now everybody knows.
I had to get it off my chest. I felt like a liar. I couldn't hold it in.
Oh.
Okay, bro.
I'm judging you.
Exactly. You're supposed to be my friend.
I am your friend, but I'm still judging you. I can't believe you was having a dream about a senior citizen.
He is not a senior citizen.
He is a senior citizen. How old do you think senior citizens are? You're a senior citizen once you're in your 50s.
I thought it was like, what, it's 55, right?
Yes.
Okay. You called Bernice fine?
Bernice is fine.
Right.
Bernice is only 40.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to have a counterpoint.
Bernice gonna beat you up. Because it's like the third time you done talked about my good sis on the show.
It's just funny because
it's gonna beat your ass.
I hope she does because she's so fine. And I saw her in Atlanta. It's like, there's no reason for you to be 98 and sexy. And I can't get over it. And I'm going to talk about it every time.
You know what? I don't know what to play with you.
Okay, so let's get into the bop. Hey.
The bop.
Hey.
The bop. I think we got the same bop.
Well, I have a few bops, so.
Okay, well, one of your bops is we got the same bop.
Yeah, so we can talk about our first bop, obviously. It's For Me by Ken the Man and OMB Bloodbath.
Hey, Alex.
Oh, y'all, that song is fucking fire. Chase B, Ken the Man, OMB, they got a fire-ass song.
I love that song.
It's so Houston. I love it. It's just like, you know, it's like a turn-up song. She might not do it for you, little nigga, but she finna do it for me. So yeah, R&B killed her verse. Ken the Man, of course, killed her verse. But yeah, that's a bop of the week. It's hard. You know what's crazy?
Was working in the club today.
I kept requesting it everywhere I was going. Like, excuse me, do you have R&B Black Blath? Play for me, please. And the DJs were like,
she needs to come on the show.
She actually does. That would be, I will, because she's funny.
Yeah, she's funny. She's funny as fuck.
So yeah, shout out to Houston. Y'all know I love to support the Houston artists. So yeah, that's the first bop of the week. My second bop of the week is, I just kind of got into her. I don't know how to say her name. Kiana Lede, maybe it's Kiana Lede. But she has a song called Second Chances with Black, and that, it's so relatable. It's basically about not giving a nigga a second chance. And she's on her R&B shit. I listened to her actual, the whole project, and it's really, really good. So that's my second bop of the week. I'm sorry, y'all. It's
been a crazy week, huh?
It's been a good week. Her got a new song called Damages, and that hoe is so fucking fire. I just love her.
I love her, too.
She had to grow on me, because I wasn't really into her music at first.
Really?
But yes, she really, really has grown on me, like, these past few months.
See, I've always liked her.
Yeah, she definitely had to grow on me. So, that's my third one.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got one last one.
Girl, it's okay. I only had that one.
That was your only bop of the week? Oh, good. Giveon. So I talked about him last week about his EP. So I went and listened to his older EP, and he has a song called Stuck on You. And this is how I be with Rapper Bae. I am stuck on that nigga. Stuck on that nigga.
Child, don't we?
Oh my goodness. The lyrics, every time I hear it, I really be like in my feelings. Like
not in my feelings.
Yeah, so that's my fourth bop of the week. Giveon, Stuck on You, a major fucking bop. Shout out to them. So now we are going to get into the questions segment of the show. Make sure if you want your question answered on the show, you email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com. Make sure you keep it to a paragraph. We are trying to catch up on these questions, y'all. It's a lot of them, but we promise we're going to get to all y'all. First things first, if you're a Patreon member, what?
Well, I was about to say, please, y'all. You know, I know we say this all the time, but seriously, please send your questions to askpoorminds@gmail, because y'all still sending questions to Drea and lakeshow@gmail.com, and when you send questions there, we not gonna answer them.
Yeah.
So send them to the Ask Poor Minds link.
Okay, and also if you're a Patreon member, you can skip the line. You have to be a top tier member, the $15 member. So if you're a top tier member of Patreon, you can skip the line. So this is for one of our Patreon members. It says, this is for the question advice segment. Hey ladies, I'm a huge fan of the podcast. I would like to stay anonymous. I'm 21 years old and I'm dealing with this guy. Let's just call him Photographer Bae. He is a big photographer in my city, so of course he's always around a lot of beautiful women, and sometimes I feel a little insecure. We're not exclusive, but we have sex and go on dates. He has actually told me he's not ready to settle down, but he does like me a lot and enjoys my company. As much as I like him, I want to continue fucking with him. I have a hard time accepting the fact that he's not ready to settle down and is possibly dating and having sex with other women. Any advice on how a girl like me, whose relationship type can casually date, have sex without getting my emotions too involved? Listen to what these niggas tell you. My problem that I used to have when I was your age is a nigga would tell me, no, I'm not ready to settle down, but I'd be like, okay, but watch what I do. I'm gonna make you want to fuck with me, and I'm gonna make you change your mind. Listen to what that nigga says. He does not want to be exclusive. So get that through your head that you are not going to be his girlfriend. 10 times out of 10, if he's telling you that, it's because he is dating other women. So you have to be okay with that. And I think what you need to do is date other men too. Have fun. Make sure you're protecting yourself, of course. But date. Have fun. If a man tells you he doesn't want to be in a relationship, please believe him, sister. And don't try to change his mind.
And especially when you're young, I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. I feel like so many girls, when they be like in their early 20s and just in their 20s in general, they be wanting to just like settle down. And I think that's so whack, because I feel like in your 20s, you supposed to be exploring your options and dating different guys and stuff. You literally have the rest of your life to be in a relationship.
And not only that,
you know what I mean, and to get married and all that type of stuff. So just have fun, like, and keep it casual. And one thing about men will say that they want to keep a situation casual, but then they'll end up start liking you for real. You know what I mean? So it's like, if y'all end up getting to that point and he really starts liking you, you'll know if it gets there. Right. And hell, who knows? Even if he start feeling that way about you, you might not even feel that way about him.
But not only that, you could really get your feelings hurt, because he might say, hey, I don't want to settle down with you, and then 2 weeks later he'll have a girlfriend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you have to keep it. And honestly, your type of man that you like at 21 is not going to be the same when you turn 25, and it's not going to be the same when you turn 30. The type of man I dated at 21 versus now is just like totally different. Like I have a
niggas
totally
that I was
different type.
fucking with at 21
They
couldn't
could
even look
never.
at me.
Well,
now
one of mine could.
really?
I would take it back.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, I know who you talking about.
fuck?
Yeah, but I can't say the same. I don't have no niggas that I was fucking with at 21 that I would even look at now.
Right.
But okay, so the next question is, hey ladies, I hope this isn't too long. I prefer to stay anonymous, but anyway, I love the show and I have this little problem. I've been in a relationship for 3.5 years, and when I was 17, I started messing with a guy that worked at my job. So here I am now, 21, and we started having sex when I was 20 because I kind of made him wait. I would get hotels and he would come to me damn near every weekend. So recently he stopped hitting me up, and meanwhile I'm still in a relationship. But I found out he's been in a 2-year relationship and he didn't communicate nothing to me as far as him wanting to stop hunching. He just stopped hitting me up. It's been really bothering me because I miss him and I miss fucking him and I have no idea what to do. And yes, I'm still in a relationship.
Girl, leave that man alone.
Yeah.
And love on your boyfriend.
Yeah, because I mean, why are you still with your man? You know what I mean? What's the point?
Yeah,
I've always been a person who never really understood that. Like, what's the point in cheat? You know, it's one thing to me if you cheat on your boyfriend maybe like once or twice. It's still wrong either way, but I can more so understand you cheating on your boyfriend maybe once or twice.
But if you're like
consistently with the same person
and you have feelings,
yeah, that's too much. Sis, you
and
need
then
to let that go.
you have a relationship, so yeah, just leave him alone.
And you don't have no right to trip on him because you're in a relationship. You know what I mean? I think you should just let it go. He got a girlfriend now, so that chapter just needs to be closed.
Amen. I agree. Hey, ladies, I'm loving your podcast all the way from London. Oh, hey, girl.
Hey, London.
Sorry for the long email. Here it goes.
How was my accent? Did that suck? Can you do yours?
I didn't even know you were trying to do an accent. Do it again.
I'm scared.
Hello, governor.
I feel like now you gonna make fun of me if I do it again.
I can't do it either. Let me hear it. Is that good?
Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, fuck no.
Hello.
No. You sound like yourself. Hello.
Hello.
No, hell no. No. I can't do it either, but don't feel bad.
Okay.
Sorry for the long email. Here it goes. I was recently seeing a guy, FaceTiming almost every day, texting almost every day for a month until I was comfortable meeting up and going on dates because of Corona. Long story short, he led me on for sex. We had sex twice. He gave me genital herpes and HPV in the process, knowing that he had this. I'm a quiet girl, and this situation has really affected my mental health and self-esteem. We're both in our late 20s. I'm just shocked at the lengths men will go to get sex and then gaslight you whenever you ask them about their behavior, switch up, and lack of accountabilities. Ladies, I don't know how to stop hurting. I feel like my life is over. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll tell you this. I feel like that's devastating. That's really sad. I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'm sorry that happened to you too.
But I think a lot of people need to realize, like, you can't blame yourself for that. So you can't be mad at yourself. Like, of course you're going to feel like, you know, you're going to feel like it's your fault because you should have been more careful and this and that, you know. But I feel like you can't blame yourself and life isn't over. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times people will get something and they think it's the end all be all. Because I have a close friend that has herpes, and I remember when it happened.
I've had a friend who has herpes too.
And I remember when it happened, and I was just like, what the fuck are you going to do? And I was just like, oh my God. But then I'm like, you know, as, you know, time went on, it's like you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It's life. I mean, that's unfortunate, but I feel like don't get yourself in a rut. Now, your dating life is going to change, you know, because you're going to have to
disclose that.
You have to disclose that with people. You know, you have to be honest. But I feel like don't be hard on yourself. And now it's just like a lesson learned, you know. You have to protect yourself out here. Especially with these niggas, because they don't give a fuck.
They sure don't, girl. They do not be giving a fuck.
They do not give a fuck.
If you will let them, they will go in raw every
fucking time. They don't care if they met you on the side of the street. So I feel like
to protect yourself.
It's us as women. We have to. I mean, it'll be niggas I'll be fucking on for years. I'm like, you need to put a condom on. I don't know what you've been doing.
Because if we take a break and then we start messing with each other, I don't know what you've been doing.
I don't know what you've been
time frame. You know
I don't care how long I've been fucking you. If we ain't fucked in 2 months, even a month, it could be 2 weeks we done fell off. You about to put that condom on.
Yeah, you just gotta be safe. You know, I feel like as far as, you know, you coping with it, maybe you should go, because I know this is probably something that you probably don't want to talk to like your friends or your family about. So maybe you should seek counseling and try to find like a therapist.
I think that is actually
or
a
maybe
great
like
idea.
even a support group, because they have like support groups and stuff like that.
Yeah,
too.
you can look for that like on. I think they have like support groups online and stuff. Because I know she said she's not really wanting to do nothing because of Corona right now.
Right.
So I know that you can like look up support groups online. I actually think that's a great idea. And like I said, don't blame yourself. I think a lot of times as women, when men do anything to us, we like to blame ourselves and not realizing that's that man's issue and that's his problem.
Right.
And
the
so,
one that was being dishonest.
Yeah, so I feel like, it'll be okay. Life goes on, you know what I'm saying? You're not, it's not the end of the world. I'll say that. Like I said, I have a friend who's living with it and she's be dating. She's actually in a relationship.
Like you'll be able to still find somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So good luck, sister. Okay.
This is about to get real juicy.
What? Why you say that?
This next
what
question.
Number? What letter are we on?
It says I'm in love with my stepbrother. Hey, ladies.
Brother. Y'all about to stress me out, bitches.
Hey, ladies. Love the show. I love y'all baddies. I have a dilemma. My child's father and I have been together for 5 years, and just like many other relationships, we've had our share of infidelities and lying in our relationship on both ends that has tarnished our relationship. My mother recently got married, and she's been telling me that her new husband's son is interested in me, and ladies, this man is fine.
Come on now.
He's a firefighter and a Kappa. He has his own everything, and he's a complete gentleman. I went home for a family gathering, and we finally got the chance to meet. My child's father didn't come home with us because he was going to LA that weekend for business. We went on a date, and everything was perfect until my child's father texted me saying that someone saw me and him on a date. He cursed me the fuck out, but I didn't care because this man gave me butterflies. Nothing happened, but I wish it did. And the entire plane ride back, all I could do is think about him. I get back to Dallas and my child's father wants to work things out. He's a great father. He's my first. He's a provider, and the sex has always been amazing. But I think I kind of feel for my stepbrother. Help, ladies, because I'm stuck right now. Thanks.
You going to your family reunions horny? You need to go to jail. Sis. Now, this is what I think the problem is. I don't think you're in love with your stepbrother. I think you're bored with your relationship.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I think you being attracted to him has nothing to do with him and who he is as a man. You're bored in your relationship. Like, you've obviously cheated on this man before, and y'all been lying to each other. It's like, I feel like...
You think she cheated on him before?
She said it.
She did?
Yes. She said, just like many other relationships, we've had our share of infidelities.
Oh.
So I feel like, sis, the worst thing you can do is leave your situation for another situation, and then that situation don't work out, and then you want to go home. If anything, if you want to leave your child's father, you need to leave that for yourself and be dating and exploring.
Right.
The worst thing you can do is get out of one relationship and jump into another. Mm-hmm. So yeah, your stepbrother probably is cool, but honestly, think about the long run. If you and your stepbrother end up dating and then y'all have a nasty ass breakup, think about how that is going to affect your mom and her husband's relationship, the family. Like, it's going to be awkward at fucking family dinners. Yep. Y'all can't imagine how you would feel y'all showing up for Christmas and he got a new bitch. Mm-hmm. Girl, that is just mess. It's not worth it.
I don't think it's worth it at all either. I think it's just too close.
Y'all fucking fighting over the green bean casserole, bitch. I don't got time for that.
Ew.
You don't like green bean casserole?
No, that shit is fucking disgusting.
Oh.
Who the fuck want to eat green beans with fucking cream of mushroom?
Me. That shit is a delicacy.
And crispy onions. You disgusting. That should be looking like throw up.
And it's so good. I've ate worse. You know what I mean. Okay, anyways, but yeah, it's not worth it. Like, girl, you're gonna ruin all the family fun and the family functions.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's
there's plenty other Kappa firefighters in the world, sis. Okay?
I think it's a bit much. I think you should just, leave that alone. And thank God did nothing happen, because don't shit need to happen.
Girl, why you sucking dick at the family reunion? I
Nothing ain't happened yet.
But she want to suck that dick.
That it happened, because we could save her.
I'm disappointed in you.
Because this was a month ago.
This was a month ago. Look, you know what? Hey, sister, if you're listening,
she might have fucked up by now.
Please email me back, because I really need to follow up.
Too.
I can't believe y'all is nasty. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get out of here, y'all. Okay, so y'all is crazy.
Y'all be writing us some crazy shit.
Okay. Hey guys, I love your show. Been watching since the very beginning. You can call me Bree. My on again, off again fuck buddy came back around after I ghosted him when I got pregnant and had my baby. I know that's right, queen. When he came back around, he talked all this big shit saying he wanted to be her father, her dad isn't around, and that he wanted to be a family. Oh, that's sweet. But now I'm just starting to think he just said that to get back in my pants. Now I'm trying to think if I should just block him again or enjoy the penis while it's here. I'll say this. I know I was in a situation when I was a child and my mom was dating somebody and I looked at him as a father figure because my dad passed away when I was a baby. Mm-hmm. So when she was dating this guy and when they broke up, I was absolutely devastated. And I'll tell you why. One, because I looked at this man like my father. Right. But two, whenever they broke up, this man had no obligations to me.
Right.
So I think that you need to think about your daughter. Like, does this man really, if you're doubting that he really wants to be with you and be a father to your kid and you're doubting it already and y'all not even like for real, don't just enjoy the dick. Because I can tell you as the child in that situation, that shit fucking devastated me. Because it was like when they broke up, it was like he was just gone.
Or just enjoy the dick, but don't bring him
don't bring him around.
Life.
I don't think you need to bring him around your daughter. Because a lot of times
you need to wait that out.
Because a lot of times people, you never know what his intentions are too. A lot of times he probably wants to get some kind of revenge on you, like fuck you and leave because you had a baby on him.
Tony and Greg.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of times niggas are evil and they just want to get revenge on you. So true. The fact that you disappeared on him and had a baby,
you say you ghosted him.
You ghosted him. You never know what his intentions are. So honestly, I would just keep him away from the poor baby. Don't do that. Don't keep him away from the baby. Keep him away from the little poor baby.
There's other men out there that would love to come into your life and be there for you and your daughter. So
you a poor girl with your poor daughter. Yeah. Y'all got it going on, okay? So we don't trust him. We'll say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it either. Are you gonna sing today? Because you didn't sing last week.
I don't even have nothing to sing.
You sleepy?
I really am. You got any requests? Let me see if I got anything.
I want you to sing that song that girl been writing you about for months.
Okay, you know what? I'll do this. I'm going to sing it next week, I promise.
What you I'm going to learn it.
I don't have a song to sing, but I'm going to sing.
You cannot not sing 2 weeks in a row.
Yes, I can. This is I do what I want.
You need to sing a song.
Okay, so I'm going to sing the song next week.
No, you need to sing a song.
If you make me happy, yeah. No. Oh, I forgot the second part. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.